Morning, welcome today to my Florida trip. So today we're off down to Quail Creek Sporting. I'm actually shooting there on Saturday for their registered Big Buck Blast, where we're going to be shooting definitely the main, which is Sporting, and the Fit Ask I'm registered. I've also got a 50 bird Super Sporting on and a 50 bird 5 stand, which are open rotation, so just jump on them at any point. I'll probably try and shoot the Super Sporting in between if we've got time. So yeah, today we're going to nip down and have a practice. I've not managed to speak to them before I get there, so I'm hoping they're going to be okay with filming and stuff, and see you on the other side. Thanks for watching. Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So as you saw in the intro, we are at Quail Creek Sporting Ranch in Florida. So I'm going to come right off the bat and say one of the most stunning grounds that I've had the pleasure to shoot at. So on this video I'm going to be shooting their blue course. As I said at the beginning, I did come back and shoot a competition. I'll show some video and pictures from that at the end. What I've done a little bit different this, because I'm shooting on my own on this holiday. I've set up the shot cam. I've also got a GoPro and using the Osmo as a back shot, so try and put a few angles from each stand on there. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. As you can see, this first stand was this jumping rabbit and a going away bee bird. As you can see there, sign for the Jack Links Cup, which is their big competition, which has just been held. Definitely worth a visit if you're thinking of coming. I'm hoping to get back for that in 2026, all being well. One thing I was starting to learn in America was how beautiful the stands are. All seem to be proper built stands with lots of room in them, and usually benches here at Quail Creek. So yeah, the amount of effort put in, even just on the shooting stands, is something to marvel at. A couple of friendly people we bumped into out on the ground, so Dennis and Mary, if you're watching, hello again from England. As you can see, a little tricky to get too close to the stand on this one, thanks to the fencing. I had the Osmo mounted on the actual golf cart, which proved to be quite a good idea going forward. I love this pair, nice little going away again in front, and looper dropping in on a sim, or true pair as they call it in America, forcing you to have to take that on the drop. As you hear there, I was quite chuffed to hit this sim pair by the sound of it, looking back. Stand 11 started to feel a little bit more like home with some birds up in the air. I did notice a lot of low birds and a lot of going away birds in America, which did keep that feeling of walked up hunting a little bit more than we see in the UK. Stand 12 were a tricky sim pair with a looper and a crosser. It definitely took me a few goes to get this, but we persevered till we got there in the end. On to stand 13, where the bee bird was the bird of my life. I've really been struggling with these low crossing birds like this, and in America, or at least in Florida, they certainly seem to love them, so I counted a lot of this as the holiday went on. Happy to say when I came back to the UK, I am much better on them now, so the practice obviously paid off. Just a bit more of the ground. It's absolutely stunning. If you come into Florida, this has to be on your list of places to visit. I can't wait to return and shoot some of their other courses and hopefully some more competitions. So at the top of the course, past 15 on the blue, there's 2 fit-ass parkours for you to practice on, and this is where they were shooting them on the competition day. There's 2 or 3 other sporting courses and a full-time super sporting course as well. Now here's some clips and photos from the competition which I shot on the Saturday, where they had the 5 stands set up down here, 2 layouts at the bottom of the car park area. So getting ready to start the main. Shot this 5 stand this morning. It's a bit of a warm-up, but not very well, to be fair. 21 and an 18. The Americans all think I'm mental, so I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. I've even had to put sun cream on, so I don't know what they're on about. Yeah, wish me luck. Whoa. Something unique from this referee: if you run her stand, she'll give you a lollipop. Unfortunately, I dropped one, I think. Despite my best charm, I still couldn't get one out of her, unfortunately. Quail. So a big shout out to Danny and Marco, who are also on the squad. Dennis and Mari, who joined us for, I think, the last half of our round. As you can see, I was fairly happy with that. A couple of silly mistakes in there. Bird 4 seemed to be an issue looking at that. So a bit of concentration issues and a bit of a nightmare on stand 15. Then finished, had some lunch, so plenty of turkey on this dish, as you can see. I must say the food was spot on, both visits. And just remember that most competition entries for the main seem to include a lunch as well in the price. And then it was up for the fit ask, which I actually got in a little bit of trouble because I arrived just on time. I thought I was shooting at 2:15. It turned out it was 2, so luckily I made it just before I got told off. As you can see here then, so I tied 2nd place score for B class for the main, so I was quite happy about that for my first competition in the States. I also then had 2nd outright in the B class for the fit ask. A little bit poor on the 2nd layout. I could have actually clinched the win on that, I think. Day finished with a little trip to the beach as I headed over to Vero Beach for my next shoot. Once again, thanks for watching. Do think about giving us a subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know exactly when the next videos in the series come out. We've still got visits to Blackjack Sporting, Vero Beach and Tampa Bay Sporting Clays. So thanks for watching, everyone.